Good evening everyone, welcome to a very hot Mallorca tonight. My goodness me, let me know if you can hear me, let me know if you can see me. I'm on the far end of Santa Ponsa beach and the sun is starting to go down. Good evening everyone, welcome to my live stream from over here in Santa Ponza. I'm going to have to start this off with a moan. It's absolutely boiling hot tonight. I'm hoping the audio is okay this evening. Let me know. I'm also going to start as well with a couple of thank yous as well. Thank you to Tommy, thank you to James as well. I've seen there are a couple of other super chats. I'm going to scroll up through the chat in just a second to check who those are from. But you can see I'm down here on the far end of Santa Ponsa beach. I'm going to be honest here, I'm going to get as far as I can possibly go tonight because it's still currently about 33 degrees. We've had highs of 35 today. It's a bit on the warm side. I'm literally melting, and it's crazy hot. So there might be a few stops for a few water breaks on the way, but let's see how far we can go. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's just turn it around now. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. Good, sound and vision good. John, thank you very much. I also want to say a big thank you as well, and I really hope I haven't missed anyone. Lisa, thank you very much for your super chat. David as well, moderator on the chat tonight, thank you for your super chat too. We're going to start walking. Let's see how far we can get this evening. Oh my goodness, I'm really hoping the reception's going to be better. I can only stream at the moment anywhere that's kind of like got big open spaces. I think the problem was that I was just in such a tightly packed area last Monday night over in Calador, that the mobile reception just went. I don't know what happened, but anyways, that could have been it. So fingers crossed for this evening. I've also recorded some other Calador content. I couldn't get my other video out actually to make up for the one I couldn't film in Calador Centre. That should be out maybe tomorrow, hey, or maybe I'll just pop it online later on this evening when I get home. But you can see what it's like over here. Now, Mallorca is very busy at the moment, and I saw something this evening when I was down here, when I was coming down to Santa Ponsa, that I've never ever seen before on the Sunday, apart from on the night of the Spain-England final from the Euro Cup just the other week. There was a huge traffic jam on the motorway heading in the direction of Palma from Palma Nova. It was crazy, you never get that on a Sunday. The island's normally dead, but this summer, I've just passed by some Spanish family playing the guitar, playing music. The atmosphere down here is lovely. Hey, I've got to say. I'm going to take a look up through the chat in just a second. Let me just get past this new beach bar here. You all have seen it in my Santa Ponsa video, which I filmed the other day as well. This is why it's so busy this evening. We've got a lot of people coming down here for the sunset cocktails. It's on the far side of Santa Ponsa beach. We're outside the Chiringuito Ponza Morisca, which is its new name for this summer. Louise from the YouTube channel Southwest Sundays, thank you so much for joining the chat. Louise is actually here on holiday, as is admin Amanda as well, who's also here on holiday too. So we've been meeting up with those guys, myself and admin Anne, we've been meeting up with those guys who are over here at the moment. It's been a busy few days, I've got to say, but I'll tell you more about that in just a second. Look at the views. I hope you're getting a nice picture here. Just to say, I can't actually see the screen. I'm going to come along a little bit further. Hold on. Sally! And also have to say a big hello to Sally Ann as well. Thank you so much. Who I also saw in Santa Ponsa just the other day. I hope you're still having a really good holiday, hey? I hope you're enjoying it. Really nice to see you. Just the other day, and thank you very much for my tea and crisps as well, much appreciated. I'm going to have to keep walking because the sun's in front of me. Let me just hold on, just coming up to a whole stack of people here. So, yeah, a lot of people are leaving the beach, a lot of people are going out this evening for the evening, they're going out for dinner, they're going out for an evening stroll. Right, I'm just gonna, let me see if I can scroll up through the chat with the sun actually not being blasting into my face. Nigel, thank you very much for your super chat as well, very much appreciated. Now let me know as well if you're coming over to Santa Ponza this summer. You must be very excited for your holiday, hey, because if you have had the bad weather, which I suspect you've had over in the UK or in Northern Europe over the past few weeks, you're going to be in for a shock when you come here, I'll tell you that much, because the weather really has picked up over here. It's gone from being, we've had a bit of a late start to the very warm summers that we normally get over here. Oh, hang on a second, I'm just in the shade. Let me just scroll up through. Let me catch a few names here. Also, bus driver walking Glen. I don't know if you're on the live tonight. Make sure you give all the moderators as well who do have YouTube channels, make sure you give them a follow too. Let me just keep going around. Lots of different nationalities over here as well in Santa Ponsa this evening. Don't know whether you've just heard, I think we just had some Germans walk past. Joe and Sue, good evening, I've just seen you pop up. But it is looking, this is the best time of day to come. There's absolutely no way I could have come down here any earlier. There's a breeze is starting to pick up. Hello, how are you?
We've been watching your live.
Have you? Do you want to be on the live?
Yeah, that's fine.
We've bumped into our first holiday makers. Guys, well, let me just adjust my gimbal. Who do we have here?
Go on, who are you? Jaden.
Jaden.
Rebecca. Isaac.
Isaac and where are you guys from?
We're from Greater Manchester.
Greater Manchester. And tell me, what do you think of Santa Ponza? I can hear myself talking on your phone. That's hilarious. I was like, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's you. Honestly, I absolutely love it. I've been before and I had to be in for the first family holiday abroad. So I was like, I'm here.
And more to the point, what do you two think of it? What do you think of your holiday? It's a bit warm.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit warmer tomorrow, just to let you know as well. So take care if you're on the...
We're at the water park tomorrow.
Oh, that's the best place to be. It's the best place to be, I think. Anyway, lovely to meet you guys. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Okay, enjoy the rest of your holiday. Ta-ra, guys. Bye. There we go. Right, so this family from Manchester, they are going to the water park tomorrow. I have to say that's probably the best place you could possibly go tomorrow, because the temperature apparently, according to the severe weather warning that I've had on my phone today, is going to hit 35 degrees by 1 o'clock tomorrow lunchtime, which also means I have to get out as well to film my Monday update. I couldn't do it this morning. Kind of wish I had now, but I couldn't. And I'm going to be out very, very early tomorrow morning to go and do my Monday update, because I do not want to get caught in that weather. Could get messy. David, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Now we're just coming out onto the main road which runs through Santa Ponza, down the back of Santa Ponza. And we're going to see how busy it is this evening. All the resorts are super, super busy. Let's just have a quick look right as well. Anyone coming over? Oh look, Jet Holidays bus just heading on past. In the direction of this roundabout, just down the way here, you've got some kids, like merry-go-rounds, bouncy castles, that kind of thing as well if you're down here with a family. But we've basically come right down onto the beginnings of Santa Ponsa night market. Oh my goodness me, let me see if I can just hold this camera quite steady. We'll get past this sign first. I'm doing a really bad job of keeping up with the chat tonight, I have to say. I can see a comment here, cheeky chops. Your daughter's in Soya and tells you it's lovely, and the Spanish people are really lovely. Listen to Alex and not the media. Bless you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I hope I have been telling the truth, because everything seems to be going on pretty much as normal, but I'll save that for another news update. Check out the night market here. Last time I was down here on the evening, I think it was just closing up, but they've gone all out with the stalls down here. And I think the best thing that you can buy, actually, I walked past it on the way up, is going to be a fan for the next few days. John and Marie, good evening from Birmingham. You are out very, very soon. How many days is that? I can't see. 62 days, brilliant. You know, that's going to fly by. That's going to fly by, and hopefully those temperatures are going to be just a little bit cooler for when you're out. I'm pretty sure they will be. God, we've got so many hair braiders over this summer as well, I've noticed. If you want to get your hair braided, let's come on over this bridge area too. Some nice views, going from one beach to the other. Dave from Dragonfly Promotions, good evening. And to you, and Lindsay, and to Grace as well. And thank you very much for your super chat. And I hope Lindsay's feeling better, hey? I hope all is pretty much good with you guys. Are there any ducks? Ellie is saying, are there any ducks? Do you know what? I helped a duck cross the road the other day. I might have to post that photo on the community page later. And mother duck had a couple of chicks. I was literally parked down this road here when I was filming my video just the other day. A couple of ducks are trying to get across the road. I had to stop the traffic and let them get across. I don't know why I didn't take more than the photo, but anyway, it's kind of done at that point. But guys, I've got some goodish news. Anyway, I had an unexpected evening off last night. I didn't know I was going to have an evening off last night until literally the last minute. So instead of doing nothing, which I probably should have done, on the basis I was out in Ponza the night before and with the admin girls from the Facebook group, I went over to the East Coast and I've made some content, some recorded content, because I know normally whenever I go over it's just a live stream and it's actually quite hard to film over there and I need those extra hours to do it. So look out on the channel this week. If you're going over to the East Coast, we're going to have some extra content for you as well. If you're new to the channel as well, consider subscribing. If you're going over to those other resorts, right, let me just, and I have to say as well, I got back at about 1:30 this morning and I've got a video from one resort as well that you might be quite surprised to see what was going on there at midnight too. So I know I did a lot of filming around Magaluf, Santa Ponza, Palma Nova, but I live just up the road from here, and particularly with the school holidays, the schools being out, and people being over and friends coming over, my best friend's over this week as well. It's very, very hard to try and get out to the East Coast and spend a day filming. So I made the most of last night. Jules, you've got 54 sleeps until you're back in Sea Yachts. Brilliant. Paul. Paul, that is hilarious. The reason I helped the ducks across the road was because I'm quackers. Brilliant. I am actually. I honestly think I am. And Phil as well. Good to meet you in Palma Nova the other week. Yes, it was good to meet you too as well. Right, let's keep going up. Right, we're going to go up. I'm going to try and avoid a bit of the sun by going up to the town centre to where the bars are up here. Then we'll take a left through the resort. Lee, good evening. Thank you very much for your super chat as well. And you're coming over very soon too. Brilliant. David, bless you. You've just super chatted me again. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Right, let's keep on walking on up. I'm just going to show you. Let's just have a look at how busy the beach still is, because trust me, I remember when I lived over in Palma in the city, and particularly apartments with no air conditioning, you're going to find a lot of locals coming out of the city and coming down to the beaches for pretty much most of the evening too. It's the coolest point in the day, and it's going to get maybe a smidge cooler as we go on into the night, and it's way better than being holed up in the city. That is for sure. Let's just have a little walk round. I'll just give you another little tiny glimpse of the beach. Right, I'm just going to stand back here. I won't go right down the bottom, but you can see how many people here are just coming off the beach. It's absolutely crazy. My goodness, look, we've got 256 people on this live tonight. thank you very much. Don't forget, guys, if you can, if there is a thumbs up button, please hit that thumbs button. I think there's 3 dots somewhere on the screen, and I think you've got the option to just like the stream, because it will roll it out to get it out to a few more people, particularly those coming over to Santa Ponza this summer, or those of you who are thinking about booking for next year. But look, just see how many people we've got over here at the moment. It's quite a busy night over here. Right, we're coming up by Coco Bay. Now I imagine and what time is it? It's 20 past 8. I can imagine most or many people are actually having dinner now in their hotels. Those people on half board or all inclusive. But I think we've got a few people coming out early for a few drinks too. Let's go up. We'll go up. Let's go around Zanzibar and Daniel's Corner and just go and have a quick look. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now I started the stream this way round, guys, just simply because I didn't want to do the steps tonight coming back from Costa della Calma. You know what it's like, you know how busy it is, or how steep it is and how many steps there are as well. I think that would have been the end of the live stream, but as you can see, we've got quite a few people out tonight. Right, we're just going to come round. I'm not going to walk all the way down this evening, but just to give you a little bit of a view of what it's like over here this evening. Quite a few people in the restaurants, got the bus going by as well. I'll stop for a better view just over here as well. I'll be back down here as well in the summer to make a recorded video as well. How's the quality on the signal? Let me know, guys, if the signal is a lot better than it was in Calidor the other night. I'd appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get caught up in the bus queue. Let me just turn around. I'll just wait for it to pass before we go back. A very good signal. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to hear that. I was literally dreading this live stream today. Stephen, good evening. Also, hello to Stephen as well, and your mum as well. I know you're watching. You left a comment on the Facebook group earlier. Hi. Alex, I need one of the. Do you need one of those e-scooters to ride along in the film? That is probably a really good idea. Although filming and being on an e-scooter, I think I'd get pulled up by the police. You can imagine that, arrested on an e-scooter whilst YouTube live streaming. That'd be a bit crazy. Let me cross over here. It's hard to see where the less busy side of the pavement is actually. I'll tell you what though, now we're in peak season, it's so nice to see everywhere busy, because you know what, it's not going to be long till we see resorts like this completely empty and there's going to be nobody here. So it's actually nice to see so many people over here on holiday at the moment, and knowing how empty the beach gets as well as we start going into October too. It's not that far away, hey? Any update on the mosquito situation? Has it calmed down? I will give you an update on the proper update on the mozzies in another video coming out this week. But I've only been bitten a couple of times actually in the past week, so that's not too bad actually, considering they absolutely love me. And but always come prepared, because especially if you haven't been exposed to any mozzies during the course of the summer. I know some of you are a bit more susceptible than others, so just make sure you come prepared. I do have an Amazon shop as well. I think I'll drop a link to that in the description text, so you can pick up all your mosquito fighting repellents. Goodness, I know we've got lots of accommodations right up this hill here, and we've got loads of steps. I don't envy anyone too much staying right up these hills up these high points in Santa Ponza at the moment, having to do that walk home on an evening. Oh look, we've got a very nice shop here. I've noticed actually we've had a real influx of nice shops popping up all through the resorts. We've got kind of an Ibiza style shop right here. We've got plenty of these like tourist shops where you can get all your usual tourist products, but there's some really nice ones popping up as well. Can I nip into Roski and get some of those wheel-shaped crisps? Don't tempt me. He doesn't like crisps. I can see a comment as well. You're looking forward to swimming in the sea. The sea is just the perfect temperature. You know when you get to that point of that you can just walk straight into the water, and you don't need to kind of edge your way in because it's a bit cold. It's not like that anymore. And with these high temperatures we're going to be getting this week, it's going to get even warmer. It's going to be a little bit like a bath. So if you're coming over, you can look forward to that as well. I'll just throw myself into the water over in Costa de la Calma. I'm actually contemplating doing my news update in the water tomorrow. We'll see. See how early I can get up. Oh, David, brilliant. I'm glad you've been recommended the channel as well. I'm so glad. What are my favourite crisps? My favourite crisps are the Walker. You can only get them in the UK. They're the Walker's chicken crisps. Can't get them here. At the moment though, in the summer, I mean, we just buy ready salted. I don't know why during the hot summer months you just crave salty crisps. It's probably the heat. I think they've been keeping me alive actually. Especially walking around these resorts as well. That is a lot of stairs, and it goes down to the Las Olas restaurant as well, and the Preservantia, which is still closed. It's not open this year, but there are two very nice waterfront restaurants. I don't know why the Preservantia is still shut. It's such a shame because it does have a swimming pool attached to it as well, so that was a really super nice place to go. But the other Las Olas is open and it was very busy. Stephen, thank you so much. You're coming to Palma Nova tomorrow? No way. You take off at 8 a.m. You may run into me this week. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be down that way. I'm wishing you a very happy holiday as well, and thank you for supporting the channel as well so much and watching all my Palma Nova updates and live streams. I hope you have a really, really nice holiday, and of course you're going to be staying in a super nice hotel too. Has gone a little bit quiet. We're just coming up past the Globales Verdemar apartments here. Very popular for many people staying over here in Santa Ponza. I walked past there earlier. There are a lot of people down by the swimming pool here, and a lot of locals lying out on the little coastal area on the decking just in front. I've got some videos from over that way, from the waterfront way, which I filmed this summer. Go and check them out if you want to know what that looks like. I can see a comment as well. I just can't read who's left it. Oh my goodness, I've been so tired today. Whenever I get tired, my eyesight goes. Should have brought my glasses. Let me just get off the road. Now, I do also have coming out this week, I'm going to have my Mallorca in August video, because I looked at the calendar, I realised we're nearly in August. I've got a big update actually, so stay tuned for that as well. I'll give you all the latest updates about getting around the island and everything else going on here too. It's a really good atmosphere on the islands at the moment because we're in peak season. There's loads of stuff going on, loads of festivities, and many of them are actually free as well to attend. What's going on there? A bit of a building site right next to the cantina. And look at these views here. Let me just go up through the chat. Just kept my breath back. Oh my goodness. Another person off to Calabona. Fantastic. You'll see Lee over there as well. Lee, I didn't realise it was next weekend you're going. My goodness me, how did that happen? Anne as well, admin Anne is also on the chat this evening, moderating the chat as well. Lovely to have you here. Right, let's keep walking up. Just one second, let me just let these people pass. Oh my goodness. Give me 2 seconds here. Now we're just coming up past. Oh gosh, hello. It's just made me jump then.
I'm sorry. We follow you on YouTube.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, Jesus. We're from Ireland.
I'm doing a live stream. Do you want to be on it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Jesus,
Hold on, let me just turn the camera around. Hold on, right. So who do we have here?
Eddie, Patrick and Fiona.
Eddie, Patrick and Fiona.
From Ireland.
From Ireland. And I'm going to ask you, young man, how's your holiday?
Great.
It's great. Oh, bless you. There you go. If anyone needs an advert for how good Santa Ponza is, this is your man right here.
Great.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
We've been coming here for years.
Have you?
Yeah,
20 out of 10.
The same hotel and all, the Jardine Del Mar.
Are you staying at the Jardine Del Mar? Brilliant.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah,
And-
it's well up.
And what's your best bit of your holiday? What's your favourite thing?
The pool.
The pool. Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Oh, that
we love
sounds
it, right, it's well.
fantastic.
Yeah, we actually saw you that you were alive.
That's hilarious. Oh, bless you.
Yeah, it was well, but we watch it all the time as well.
Oh, bless you.
As well, right, anyway, we finally met you anyway.
Oh, no, it's lovely to meet you guys. Anyway,
Yeah, we'll talk to you later. So
anyway, enjoy the rest of your holiday. See you again. Ta-da, bye. They absolutely love it. I love it when kids come over here and they have a fantastic holiday. I remember when we used to come out when we were kids, and of course the best thing about coming out is the swimming pool. Has to be.
You see the jet ski, Santa Ponza, at 8 o'clock at night on the beach.
And of course Santa Ponza is very, very popular with our Irish friends too. We've got all the pubs down here too playing live music, which is fantastic. I have to say though, some of the live music that I saw over in Calador in my video coming out tomorrow was absolutely brilliant as well. Really, really good. Right, let's keep on going up and round. Now, we've got a bit of a quieter area. We can see the sun's going down. This might actually be the first time in a year that I've got to a sunset over here on the live stream from Santa Ponsa. I always miss it. So this could be a first. Am I going to, what does this say here? Am I going to the Jardine Del Mar? You'll be there in 10 days time. I'm going to head on up to the square, I think, just to see what the atmosphere is like from over there. I have had a few requests actually to go and look at hotels at the moment, and I have to say the hotels are extremely expensive at the moment to stay in. I'd love to actually go and stay with a friend of mine who's coming over, but it's just not doable at all. Right, we're coming up this hill here, thank goodness. This is the last hill in the live stream too. It's downhill all the way to Santa Ponza, down to Costa della Calma. Now, I know it's probably quite warm as well, where many of you are watching this evening. I think finally summer is starting to hit in Northern Europe. I think we're sharing some of this heat with you guys too. Right, let's come down to this little strip. We're just on the edge of Santa Ponza Square actually. There's a nice little strip of restaurants and shops just down this way. Lisa as well, I can see you saying, Oh, I know. It's so. Do you know what? One of the best bits about doing this channel is meeting people over here on holiday. I'm doing a live. Do you want to go on camera? We've got another family. Hello.
How's it going, Arlie?
How's your holiday?
Going great.
Is it great? Whereabouts are you staying?
Just up the road in the Mimosa.
In the Mimosa.
Yeah.
And tell me, one of you guys, tell me what's the best bit about your holiday? Hey?
What did you say?
It's good. What's your favourite part of the holiday? Going out for dinner. Going out for dinner. Look at that. Now that's a brilliant advert here for the restaurants over here in Santa Ponsa.
Manolo's best restaurant in town.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what kind of food do they serve here? Paella. They do a nice.
Paella in Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go. Everyone listening to this, look, I'm right outside. Let me just tilt up there. I'm outside Manolo's. We have got a whole family recommendation here for really good paella.
Chicken and chorizo.
Chicken and chorizo, no way. Wow, that sounds amazing. Well, guys, enjoy your. And whereabouts are you from in Ireland? Dublin. Right, guys, this lovely family here from Dublin. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Stay cool as well. See you. So hot. Anyway, see you soon. Bye. Brilliant. I was just saying actually that the best bit of doing the live streams, not just the live streams, but also recorded videos, is being out and about and seeing many of you guys over here on holiday. I can see we are going past the El Jardin restaurant. That's looking pretty busy. In fact, every single table is taken in there.
Everywhere's an
Let me just, and we're coming up past Gauchos as well. I'll see if I can turn around in just a second. You can see how busy it is down here. So we've got the Globales Mimosa Hotel, which is just down the road a bit and up the hill. Just pan round. Got lots of very packed restaurants. And there's a new smash burger place. Not as busy as the other two. I think quite a few people are out having Spanish food this evening. And it's always good to get a paella recommendation too. Right, let's keep going down. Right. So I'm just crossing over the taxi rank here. There are no taxis, and actually there's a bit of a queue, which you're going to see in a minute as I swing the camera around. You're going to see how many people are waiting in the queue this evening, just to my left-hand side. I can't see a single taxi. As I said, the island is very, very busy at the moment. But I think, talking of busyness, I think we're going to be going into quite a busy Santa Ponza Square this evening. I'm just trying to negotiate a pathway in actually, because I can see it's quite busy right in front of me too. Will I be going back to Camp Picafort anytime soon? Quite possibly. When will I be in Palma Nova filming again? At some point this week. And Louise, I hope Louise on Southwest Sundays does make some content too from over in Camp Picafort. If she does, I'll share it on the channel. Smoggy Gaming, thank you very much for your super chat. I've just seen it here. You're coming to Santa Ponsa on the 10th of August and you're staying in the Reverence. It's a bit posh for us, but roll on 13 days time. It's a bit posh. Goodness me. Nonsense. Anyway, let's try and get through here. Let's head on down into Santa Ponza Square. I'm just passing by the Vivo restaurant. It's an Italian restaurant. It's looking quite busy this evening. And we're coming into the square. Now, I do believe it's rather busy. Santa Ponza. Let's just have a quick look at the, what have we got over here? Out then, didn't it? I can't believe it. No, don't do this to me. I'm going to come around this side. Let's take a walk through. Now, just coming up past You can see the Olympics is on as well. I don't know if any of you guys are watching or following the Olympics. Got to admit, I haven't seen the opening ceremony, but I heard it's a bit on the woke side. But there seems to be lots going on, so good luck to Team GB. I hope they do well in that. I haven't had a chance to look at it though. But look, we've got all the tables out. We've got the big screens down here too. We've got the Celts well. It's a little bit quiet over here at the moment. If you have been over to Santa Ponza this summer, let us know what it is like. Good evening. I'm outside the Gin Fizz as well. How's it going? All good? Fantastic. It's very hot, isn't it? Got the Celt Mile as well just coming by. I just felt there's some cool air coming out of there too. They're showing some boxing. Let's get down around the back of the church, and we've got some bouncy trampolines too. I'll just kind of come out backwards from here too. But you can actually go on the bouncy trampolines here with a bit of a sunset in the distance. Let's go down this path around here, and we can try and get a little bit more of the sunset as we come down. I'm hoping the signal holds out as we come around here. Now, if you do want a quick way down towards Costa della Calma, there's this little track here, this little walkway that goes round by a kids' playground. And of course, you start to get the really lovely views of the sun setting from here too. I think we're going to make it tonight, folks. I can't believe it. I'm trying to pick up the pace a bit. But we've got the views here of the Fergus Calablanca Hotel to my right hand side too. If you are staying over there and you want a quick way into Santa Ponza, this is obviously a good way to come. I wish I could speed up this bit though. Look, it's a bit of a zigzag walk, but it's very pushchair and kind of wheelchair friendly if you have someone to help you get up the slope. Let's get round the corner here. Oh my goodness. We're nearly in front of the Calablanca. Could this be a longer way than just going on the road? I don't know. But this is one of my favourite sunset spots over here on the island in the summer months. And so many people come down to the Chiringuito as well on the water. Has gone a bit upmarket. They've kind of upped the prices of the sunbeds over there in the beach umbrellas. I'm just going to cut through here. But look, they've got kind of like, if it is cooler, if you're coming over here in the cooler months, they've got like a kiddies play area over here. But you can see where we've come out. We've come out right in front of the Fergus and right near those steps as well. I'm pretty sure the Fergus, the entertainment over at the Fergus is well underway this evening. Let's go and have a little peek, shall we? I love the fact you can get like an aerial view here. Look, check that out. Let me just go up through the chat. We stayed in the reference Mar about 3 weeks ago. It was great, brilliant. I'm still being asked about mosquitoes. I haven't been bitten this evening, thank goodness. The community church in Santa Ponza welcomes all. That is brilliant, Anne. Thanks for letting us know that. Oh, dearie me, do we have a spammer on the stream this evening? Any of the mods there? I see a little message there, which is hilarious. Stop it, guys. I'm not even going to bother reading that out. I think the signals, hopefully the signal's got a bit better. Let's see what it's like when we get down to the coastline. Right. Gorgeous view this evening. What a stunning view from this hotel as well. You know what, it's not going to be long before this hotel is very, very empty at the end of the season. We've only got, I'd say, another 6 weeks. Well, no, we've only got probably another 3 weeks before some kids start to go back to school. We've only got another few weeks as well before the rest of the schools go back. So this island is really going to empty out, and of course businesses will really feel that as well. So it's fantastic to see the island so busy right at the moment. and lots of families over here having a great time as well. I love this view. This view is absolutely amazing. I can't believe, I'd love to come and check out this hotel at some point too. It's got to be the place to go if you're really looking for a good view. Anyway, hopefully we're going to come up round by the steps in just a second, and I'm going to head on down through those. We're going to get some more sunset views too. Let me just get past these people. Luckily it's quiet on the road at the moment. Funny thing is as well, a lot of the locals aren't actually going to the beach at the moment. I think most of my neighbours, we all stayed at home today. It's just been too hot to go out, and if we're going to go to the beach, it'll probably be later on in the evening as well. I can't imagine many people who live here will be going on the beach. If you are coming over as well, just make sure you take regular breaks from the midday sun when we have this weather warning in place, just because it is so hot as well. Stay hydrated too. Look at this. At home, take a cardigan maybe for the plane. If you're flying over, the air conditioning on the flights coming over, but that's the only time. A jacket or a coat or anything like this for the plane, but you don't need anything in the way of apart from summer clothes, particularly this week. If just empty half of what you're bringing out, because you're not going to need it. Right, we're coming down to Little Cala here. How nice is this? Look, let's go and see if we can see that sun disappear over. We're just coming down to that little beach as well, which is quite right. Going as fast as I can. Let's see if we've got the sunset. And not many places over here where the sun meets the water when the sun does go down. Unfortunately, this isn't one of the places, but the sunset is pretty nice from over here. And this is a great place to go snorkeling as well, over in Costa della Calma. I can see some kids are out on the paddleboard this evening. Just be careful, hey, if you are going out into the water at night, particularly when it gets dark, because the waters aren't lifeguarded. I saw quite a few people out swimming last night too. Alison, thank you so much for your super chat as well. That's very kind of you, thank you. How's the signal now? Let me know. I see that this may have been interfering with it slightly. Probably actually, I've been trying to do some research into live streaming and what causes signals to drop out, and it's everything from too many people to buildings and trees. So that may well be the reason why. Oh my goodness, I'm so exhausted. We've got like another little tiny hill here. It's very small. Kenneth, bless you. Thank you very much for your super chat this evening. Thank you so much. During the day, the waters over here are very turquoise blue. Of course, look, everyone comes down here at this time of night to get the sunset picture. Sí, muy calor, mucho calor. Hace mucho calor. Hoy. Yeah, look, we just made it. We made it for the sunset here. I can't believe it. Let's take a walk along. So that you can see it's quite busy over here, over in the Chiringuito. It is very romantic, Nigel, over here, and it's just such a gorgeous spot. I'm so pleased we got here. This is a first. I failed last year in the bid to get the sunset shot last year, but you can just see it in the distance here. It's going to drop down behind these mountains, or hills, I should say. I don't think we really have too many mountains here, apart from the Tramontana. Still plenty of people out. You don't have to rent these sunbeds if you're coming down either. Look, lots of people along, just sitting out along the rocks as well. Right guys, if you've got any more holiday questions, drop them in the chat, because I'm going to pause, I'm going to just stand here to let you get some lovely views. In just a second, I'm just going to come along here a little bit further. So this is the place to get the money shot for your sunset shot for your holiday. Faith, good evening. Hello, lovely to see you here as well. Oh, lots of people I can see going to the Reverence Life or the Reverence Hotel in Palma Nova too. What time will the sunset end in September? Well, it starts going down a little bit earlier on as we head on. I'll just zoom in a little bit there. It starts going down a little bit earlier on as soon as we start heading on into August actually. At the moment, what time is it now? So even though the sunset time is probably about 9:15, because of the hills, it's going to drop behind those hills a little bit earlier. So it's 10 to 9 now. I'd say make sure you're down here by about 10 past 8, I'd say. Where am I now? I'm over in Costa della Calma. I've walked from Santa Ponza. I've come past the Chiringuito in Costa della Calma here. I'm just to the right of it. It's absolutely stunning. Sometimes as well, it's quite funny, but people will clap. Look at everyone down here. Look, sitting out, watching the sunset. Tim, hello from Whitley Bay. Hey, I hope that weather's nice in Whitley Bay. Look at it, look. It's just heading off now. I hope the signal's okay for this. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed. Let me know, please let me know what the signal's like. Has the airport got back to normal? Carl is asking. Yes, it has, but it's busy. Of course, we've got a lot of people down here at the moment. And it's just about going, let's keep going along. And once it starts sinking as well, it goes down very, very quickly too. I can't believe it, I've timed this live stream now. The signal is fine, stop panicking. Thank you, Paul. Is it duty free open at the airport? Yes, it is. It's not especially cheap either, I have to say. I just want to say as well, hello. I just want to say as well, thank you to all the people that stopped me this evening on the live stream. It's been lovely to meet you all. I hope you all go on and have a fantastic holiday. And to everyone coming over as well this next week, have a fantastic time. You are going to have a fantastic time this week. Is somebody watching from Mexico? Oh my goodness me. Do the Spanish like black pudding? They do have a black pudding dish here actually. Thank goodness the signal's been okay tonight. I was about to give up live streaming, to be honest. You're sweating looking at the pictures. I'm literally dissolving. It's just crazy. It's just crazy hot. George is saying it's actually cheaper than going on holiday. There it goes, guys. That is the last sun just dipping down over the hills here in Santa Ponza. We've caught it. We've actually caught the sunset tonight. It's so hot. There it goes. There, just there. I've lined it up with my finger. It's just going heading off now. Guys, thank you so much, and let me just tilt the gimbal there. Thank you so much for joining me this evening for this live stream from over here in Santa Ponsa. Take a look out for my content. I've done quite a few evening videos actually, due to the pure reason that I just don't want to walk around in 35-degree heat this week. I will be at some point though. I've got some other stuff to make too. So on that note, keep an eye on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the super chats as well. Also, I didn't say hello to Callum either. James, if you're watching, big hello to Callum as well. Tommy, thank you as well. Thanks as well for any of the buy me a coffees and all of that kind of stuff. And thanks for the super chats and super stickers this evening. Anyway, let me just turn this around one final time. And it's gone. Let's have a look. We made it. I'm so glad I didn't come around the corner just to see this. Guys, have an amazing Sunday. Rest of a Sunday from wherever you are in the world. And I don't know where I'm going to be next weekend, but have a great week too. Stay cool, keep it cool, and I shall see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.